Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. I almost want to say Zaid for some reason, because that was the last mission we did. Okay, so early morning, trying to get some recording in, because I don't have to go to work till later. That's just the whole thing. Anyways, well, no breakfast, I'll pick something up on my way to work. Okay, anyways. So last time we played, we did Kasumi and Zaid's loyalty missions, which was, well, I say missions, only one each. But now we've got everybody on the team. Everyone's happy, everyone's upgraded, and I know once we... Yeah, I think it's once we do this mission, then we're locked in, because then that's point of no return. So, we're gonna just see what's out there. I'm gonna do a couple of side quests. Shouldn't take too long, I can't imagine, but we shall find out. So, I've been traveling around, doing some mining, just looking for stuff. I'm in the galaxy with... Okay, so I figured since we're in the area, let's go get this cargo from that Arya hooked us up with, just in case that's something really good. And we'll just travel from place to place, just finding missions. I've been doing some mining, trying to find, you know, new stuff and see what's of interest. And mining, finding anomalies, such and such. But yeah, we're just going around. Let's just bring Garrison Jacob. That seems like a fun combo. I'm gonna move my mic over a little bit. That's good. I don't think we really need to mess around with. You have a phalanx and... Nah, that one's probably good. Okay, yeah, so we were told to find we're just gonna go do some side quests, because I know we should just wrap up the game. I probably really should for my time and hard drive's sake. But I really want to play more, and I kind of want to do almost as much as possible. Right, should be setting up my shield. Oh, I forgot I didn't change out to the... shield. So yeah, someone's destroying... Okay. Just end mission, do we... Okay, I don't know. Do we just end the mission? Is it fine? Do we get whatever's... Okay, some missions could end up just like this, where it's just sort of like, and that's the end. Which, fair enough, I'm just trying to see. Okay. I'm sorry, you got nothing to say. I guess we're done with that, maybe? Mission summary, 14 and 20 trades were saved. Okay, that wasn't really worth it. Operative. Complete mission discovered by scanning an unexplored planet. Well, technically, I didn't even scan that planet. It just kind of happened. Okay, whatever. Okay, we did that one. We're near a crashed ship. Let's go check that out. There's just a bunch of random missions between gang stuff and you know, just whatever. Oh, there's also DLC missions, which, you know, we probably should do. I'll double check. I think it's the fire... Oh, shoot, I should have changed the... No, wait, no, we have a chance to... No, never mind. Okay, so Shepard has just dropped onto a ship all by themselves. Whoop! Well, what do you want me to do? Okay, how do I navigate this? Oh, I see. Okay, Shepard solo mission. Didn't expect. Also, I updated my armor because that's fun. I got everybody in costume to either their alternate costume that you just get, or that's part of DLC, or their whatever they have. Just something cooler. I figured, you know, everyone's a team now, everyone's good. Let's deck everybody out in, like, all new cool looking gear for, you know, the final stretch. Basically, Miranda doesn't look different because I kept her in that armor the whole time because it looks great. But, you know, Garrus' armor is now patched up. He's got something cool. Yeah. I just got everyone in an alternate costume just for fun, for the sake of, you know, the end game. Whoop. Sorry, red kill. Okay. Probably gotta get down there. This is cool and scenic, you know. It's kind of a cool conceit, like, hey, don't shift your weight too much on this ship, otherwise it's gonna careen. But, you know, if it was a real concern for the mission and not just like a sightseeing thing, there might be just sort of like, oh, here's like a radar to tell you how much it's tipping. Better be careful. That'd be a cool mission, but that could also get really annoying. Whoa! I thought I was dead there. I'm just gonna armor up just because. Mainframe. Okay, that was just a quick little sightseeing tour. I can't imagine these side quests will take up a lot of time. Escaped. Alright, we got some money and resource out of it. Everything helps. I guess we'll see. This might not be... I wasn't sure how exciting these will be. Well, no. No harm in just trying and looking around. So I challenge you, going from galaxy to galaxy. There's a couple I haven't been to yet or haven't fully explored. Mainly, it's just like the planets. The Blood Pack base seems like... I think Project Overlord is a DLC thing. I think the Firewalker thing is a DLC thing. Let's go to the Blood Pack base, because that sounds fun. Hold on, just because we can. Let's travel to this galaxy, just see if there's a planet with an anomaly. Since we're already here. It's pretty simple. Mainly once you start scanning a planet, if they have an anomaly, it'll be told, and then you just gotta find it. And I don't really need to scan for really many resources. There's still stuff I'm missing, a lot of upgrades, but I also gotta go back and buy stuff. Okay, no anomalies. They usually... Okay, and that's all the planets in the area. I just thought I'd check, so if I gotta do some more mining... I gotta stop by other shops and see what I haven't bought yet, but, you know... Okay, Blood Pack base. We can just land and get going. Who wants to go after Blood Pack? Let's go Grunt, and let's go... Jack. We're causing destruction, so let's just go, go, go. Yeah, let's get rid of the Firestorm. We'll bring the Cane, because it's great, but, you know, might be overkill for these missions.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Alright. You know, these could just be shooting galleries, but, you know, it gets stuff, but also, at this point, we got so much going for us, we might not need it. You know, I was hoping on the off chance we'd have, like, the really impactful ones where they introduce a new character or something, but we could be done with those, I don't know. And I don't know if it's just me. Something about the audio seems a little off. I don't know if that's just me or maybe my headphones or something, but just something seems off. Then again, I could just be wrong. You know, it's just Vorcha, we don't really have to worry too much. Oh, what, put overload on that? No. Yeah. I also respect Shepard and did a couple of different things, so my throw was different and stronger. Oh, it is this way. It wouldn't... Oh, now there's a... Woof! Yeah, now if the enemies are grouped up, throw can hit multiple characters. Whoops.
Look at that.
I was blowing stuff up for fun. Oh. That was actually the mission. I was just goofing off, but it did look strange. Well, I suppose, yeah, destroy the base, and if you just blow it sky high.
This looks interesting.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade. There we go. That's what we're looking for. If we find anything that can give us an upgrade, we'll take it. Oops.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally. Not what I expected from her psych before. I like her.
Callie's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
I haven't talked to Kelly in a while. Oh, I was going to check in with everybody after we done...
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Corianders are fascinating things. They also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environments are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. Wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
From what I understand, they just look like normal humans, which is really disappointing.
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I think we've already talked to her about everything.
Talk later.
An amazing find. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna... That shouldn't mess up the recording, but I decided to unplug my headset just to try it again. Okay, Richard Talos, that sounds familiar. I don't remember what that was for. Nice work on Dartar. Okay. Right, no, now I remember we were also going to talk to everybody, because we have not talked to anyone since Jacob, really. There we go, heavy weapon ammo upgrade. And I've tried, and apparently this is a bug, but I tried doing advanced training several times, and trying to learn a new ability, and apparently it just does not work, or there's a bug where it won't trigger, so I don't know, that's weird. Okay, let's go around and talk to everybody.
Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Very an emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened up at Chunka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues...
That's how it is for Solarians, just 3 steps.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally. Can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decisions, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempt at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back to Janka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
No!
You got a minute to talk.
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need.
Okay, yeah, I don't think anyone has anything too much to say. I wouldn't say interesting. That was wrong choice of words. But nothing too much to say, but nevertheless.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk
We may as well be dead already.
Okay, he's got something new to say. It's been a while.
Kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a laugh.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
It wasn't on our bill, though.
Yes, you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shep? Being the good guys.
It usually
The
is.
high road if it was easy.
Yeah,
Figure
it's...
all the people hoping we win stood up. Collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Cause, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Likewise. Yeah, like, you know, how I look at things in my way. It's just like, it's a lot harder to be a good person, and it's a lot easier to be a bad person. Because, you know, it's just so... It's easy to give into your id, or something. You know, not care about what other people are thinking, not care about what they're feeling, or what your actions will do. It's hard to think about, like, you know, your actions in the moment and what they will do. And it's just easier to just give in and not care. But, you know, if you actually want to be helpful and good to people, you have to
Do
think.
you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, maybe that was like...
I can't believe the collectors were once appropriate.
I always pictured Pokey as being an eagle, not Shepard.
They're not too well...
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted
Yeah,
to
I'm
thank
done with those
you for
calibrations.
help with Sedonis. Whatever happens with the collectors or the reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
Who the hell knows?
Expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Frankly, Andromeda has something that'd be really cool and interesting to flesh out, but, you know, Andromeda had problems and no one wants to give it another
I
shot.
couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrett, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. Can't imagine they'll stop you this time. An unmapped area, advanced technology, and the collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I will spread it around. I'm with you regardless.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Islands.
It really wasn't that much.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some gas, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I prefer blind optimism.
Right, we really didn't know what we were getting into. We're just like, let's go after Saren.
Turian military.
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet. Like, now when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than the Alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need more on steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Not like a hot tub or anything?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
How'd that
And
go?
you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called for the draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training field. We ended up holding a tiebreaker at her orders. I had reach. One way to work on stress.
It all came around. Sorry, just like, I was gonna make a joke, but then it's just sort of like, hey.
Sure thing.
Good on you, Garrus. Good luck to you, man. Wonder what she's up to these days. We haven't checked in with Chakwas lately, but I don't know if she has anything really new to say.
How may I help you, Commander?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a
I've
one-way.
been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz.
I don't think
Survived
anything
the
new here.
battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander. Access to the AI core is restricted.
No! Oh. Yeah. I forgot we could do that. I haven't even noticed the scars lately, but I guess they were there. I just wasn't noticing them. I remember buying that upgrade and I thought it did it automatically. I had not noticed the scars, but you know. And again, there was a note saying like the scars will heal over time, especially if you're, you know, doing good things basically. And so, but now they're all good. No one know the difference, and we don't need to be reminding people that Cerberus messed with us.
Morin haunted my dreams and waking hours. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action.
I just realized I left my AC on again. Hold on.
It was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Come on. Sorry, turning the AC on. We're in the middle of summer. It's getting warm, and especially in my area. And it's just AC keeps the temperature down, but it also can't have it or shouldn't have it running for recording because that little extra noise really adds to the poor quality. And I already have poor quality in audio and everything.
Dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was
I mean, she was both those things.
She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight.
Right.
Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Well, let's see. Liara's over 100. Well, was 100, but she was basically considered 16. If we're being fair, and I realize how creepy that is.
Now that Morinth is gone.
So you know, very young.
I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
That sounds likely. At least it's certainly a reason.
I thought Ardatyakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause.
Well, if they get more powerful by doing it,
Shepard, that wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
fair.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
What was that? Okay, we just like did a weird.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anything new. So yeah, at least she's choosing this, but also she's kind of forced into this situation considering nothing else worked. So you know, she's got a lot to work through. And not giving away too much, but, you know, another mission with her comes up in 3, as I recall. And, yeah,
I have a
it's...
few minutes to talk.
We'll get there.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
That's every time we've talked.
We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
I didn't think that, you know, the glasses covering his eyes.
It feels as real as life. It's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
I suppose it's a substitute.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
That's kind of the problem.
No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts.
Also fair.
My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
The gun doesn't have free will. Yeah, it's a very obvious argument.
Right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
It's a
You
little...
don't assume any responsibility for the things you do.
Not every
Yeah, it's still like...
body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Fair enough.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
I'm sorry, I have more ranting to say about that.
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spikes on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Right, and...
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
What he just said.
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spikes on the spring wind. Sunset eyes.
Didn't we...
Defiant in the scope.
Did I accidentally repeat the same...
Bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and
Yeah, did I accidentally repeat that dialogue? Didn't mean to.
but she stared me down.
Did you take a shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted.
Not. No. She was a vivid person.
That's all we got.
Back to my duties.
Shepard. I appreciate these chats we have.
Spent a lot of your life alone, Faith.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Right.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk.
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Okay.
I should go.
Maybe he'll...
Meditation.
You know, some of these conversations I should have done way earlier, because now we, you know, probably gotta wait for other things to pop up.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey.
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the next characters. Yeah, so Thane, and again, it's like, do you hold the gun responsible? No, because you're the one using it. You're the one who's giving the gun a purpose, so responsibility falls on you. And if you can't be trusted to have a weapon like that, you should not have one. Simple. Sorry. And, even Thane is just sort of like, oh, I'm just a fleshy tool that my contractors use to kill their enemies, so I'm not responsible. It's deflecting a little bit, but also, again, I understand the overly literal spirituality of the Drell.
Tough fight on the horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system.
I think I've heard this one before. I don't remember. He's not that interesting anyways. Zaid, kind of a waste of time. But anyways, yeah. Is he still talking? So yeah, like, but the Drell take the spirituality stuff very literal, so, at least there's something to that.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
The visor looks cool in combat, not in a very serious situation like this. I should have thought about that.
Following you, it marks you in ways you don't expect.
Get over yourself? No.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Like Caden.
Away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych.
Fair
You did
enough.
me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together. Hey,
Tell me about you.
I'm done talking. Come back.
I should go.
Okay.
Okay, and again, maybe more conversations pop up later, but yeah, so Jack, got rid of everything that gave her trauma, but it's still there, and, a lot harder than that to get rid of, or not necessarily that, it just won't go away, but can she still find peace, or at least calm, regardless?
I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Anytime, girl.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Suggesting an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits.
Yeah, and also communication among the ships.
In each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to warn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Fair enough. So yeah, I really like Tally. In hindsight, I really wish I had romanced her this entire time. Liara's cool and everything, but Tally is just sort of like, yeah, I'm now really starting to see it. I always thought Tally was great, but, the more we interact with her, the more personal and the more she opens up. She's so cool. Next time, I'll probably play this trilogy again someday, so definitely I'll have to try and romance her.
I like it. I have a clan. That makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We just got him pumped up.
Because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
He's just excited.
I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Frank.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Hell yeah.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
humans talk too much. Like
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, nothing else. No, yeah, so Grunt just, like, feels, you know, affirmed. He feels happy that, you know, it's one thing where it's just, like, you got a madman saying, like, you are a Krogan, you are perfect. When now it's just he's got the approval of other Krogans that just like having other Krogans. So he's just, like, happy to be accepted and just pumped up to fight.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Actually, let's check in with Joker. And so yeah, we checked in with everybody. Maybe more conversations will pop up.
Collectors were once trophies repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the keepers in the Citadel will want something different.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
it was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go power. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I just thought it's just, on one hand, it's just like, it's Cerberus, it's fine. We can
Everything is going
do
well
stuff
up
to
here.
get out ahead.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. In my opinion, though, there's really no need to go spreading it around.
I really should have done
What do you
this,
think we're doing?
or done this sooner.
Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you probably have to ask a people person.
Ever think about
Yeah,
people?
those seem we're stuck.
All right,
in
we
one
already
place,
did the-
Sure, but back then it wasn't all sun.
That's it for
See
now.
you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about
Do
you.
you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
That's all for now.
Logging
Okay. Yeah, like, Edie, we got really nothing to say about Edie. The airlock is ajar. No, Edie and Joker, I couldn't remember, maybe it's in 3 where they get along more and there's a lot of conversations about them. Okay. We got a little time, let's do another mission. Nope. What do we got? Save crashing ship. Investigate Korean crash site. Let's check that out, actually. Wasn't sure if it would be another planet, otherwise I would have just... Let's just go. Quarian related, so let's bring the Quarian. No, let's bring Morden. I don't think we've had them together yet. Sorry. It's just like, I'm not having any of that.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, Quarian is badly injured.
Alright, let's take his metagel and we won't give it to him.
I am also detecting multiple native life
Okay, carrying on. Vorhave.
Victorian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Ambush.
Oh. No, wait. Tally.
This should soften him up.
Killed that one. Not difficult.
Sorry, I got nothing to say. We're just going through the motions, doing a little horde round. Oh, I was so hoping it would launch the other one. Oh, I hit it. Didn't do much, but it knocked it off its block.
They've seen us.
We have to get out of here.
Do we just board the shuttle? All right. Perfect. You get to live. Remember the day.
You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
Okay, simple. Credits, bunch of credits, but okay. Let's go for another one, I suppose. I didn't think this would be like this quick, but it's fine. You know, I guess it would just be annoying if the missions took forever if they were the same length. If each side mission was the same length as like a recruitment mission or loyalty mission, then it would just be like a little overbearing. Again, I'm sure the important ones are like Overlord and the Overlord and the Firewalker, because I think those are both DLC mission lines. So those, I think, are in like, yeah, multiple. Save crashing ship. That ship's been crashing for weeks. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring, because ships, so tally. And let's bring... You know, they didn't do much in the last mission, so let's just bring them both again. Ooh, there we go.
I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Hold on, is everybody... Okay, nobody's upgraded. How much experience next level? So, we don't get a lot of experience for these either, I suppose. Okay, so just rush through before everything crashes. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Get the hell out. There we go.
Eat this.
Did it work? I know I should just take a sniper and take them out, but I'm having fun with this. Woo! Oh right, I should stop wasting time, because the ship is falling apart. There we go. Okay, ship's fine. 125, close to the next level. Again, I'm also hoping for weapon upgrades. We just haven't popped them up yet. Agent. Complete 5 missions discovered by scanning unexplored worlds. Bleh. Thank you, Kelly. Whoops. New. The Normandy, our thanks. Okay, that was the mission we just did. Okay. You know, okay, it's still fun. Okay. We're gonna wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will just keep doing more side quests, and we'll just see what else we find. So, you know, it's fun just to play more Mass Effect 2, and I was just hoping there'd be a little more substance, but again, oh well. We're looking for upgrades. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.